we're gonna go into Miami Springs. We're on Okeechobee, heading south on 27. We're gonna make a right turn and then a left turn into Miami Springs. Miami Springs is a very, very nice, I guess you could call it a suburb. Can you turn here or no? No turns. You go this way. I guess you gotta pull a U-turn just like this guy did. It's kind of tricky getting in here. Oh, we made it! You guys say my driving is bad. You guys have no idea how bad the turning radius is on these Chevy trucks. And then I got bigger wheels on it than it's supposed to. I'm gonna do a little side video today since it's raining, and I want to keep the camera just outside of the rain. It's a crappy day, but we're here. Might as well make the best of it, right? Miami Springs is a beautiful suburb between Miami and Hialeah. Being between Miami and Hialeah and close to the Miami airport, it draws very expensive prices on real estate. One of the best things it has its own country club, very good schools. I've known family here, and I have family here that they've really done great for themselves in this place. Tree-lined avenues, beautiful homes. A lot of the houses are from the 70s. It has one of the lowest crimes in Miami-Dade County. Police force here does not play. Like, just driving around here, I could almost guarantee I might get pulled over just because they know we don't belong here. The policing here is serious. They police this place. They're really strong on police in this community. You don't live here. If you weren't born here, you don't belong here. Sorry, did I just say that? Wow, I've been hanging out with my redneck friends for too long. The houses are like 70s retro looking houses. They don't look amazing. They've put in a few nice ones here and there. For the most part, they're just really well kept houses, like from the 70s. Some people have put in some big houses. It's a beautiful beautiful suburban feel place. And if you want some action, you're right across the street from the Hialeah, the Westland malls of Hialeah. You can walk. They have these really nice walk paths or bike paths on the sides. You have sidewalks and bike paths, so you can walk, you can bike. Lots of iguanas here. If you like iguanas, they have these things up there to make sure you're not speeding. Great schools, very safe place. This is definitely, they pretty much don't tolerate nonsense here. It's a really nice suburb. Go this way here. And there's a few little, it doesn't have a town center, but it has like mini town centers. There's like 3 or 4 like miniature town centers where it's not like one particular town center. It's kind of like spread out between the houses. There's several town centers. I know the one on the south side's got a little bar. The one over facing Hialeah has like a little it's like a little town center with a Starbucks. In fact, it's got a Starbucks. Lets you know this is soccer mom land out here. Hey, I'm not criticizing. I like Starbucks. I have Starbucks myself. And I might have some more information on the community once I visit my family. We're gonna visit my family that lives here. Maybe after I visit them. Oh crap! Oh, that's raining water. Oh, I flew right inside the truck, guys. Y'all have no idea how hard I work for you with these videos. It's very quiet, suburban feel. A lot of the houses like from like the 70s, so it has like a 70s feel to it, you know. It really does feel like you're stepping back in time a little bit. Baby, can you take me to the town GPS, the town center? Here they've put up this is Springview Elementary. 2 really nice houses right here next to each other. As you can see, no traffic. Basically, if you don't live back here, you don't come back here. It's not gated, but it's definitely off the beaten path. Lots of big oak trees. Look at these palm trees on these streets. I mean, it's not like wealthy neighborhoods, you know, like it's not prominent, but it's definitely classy, you know. Your average salary isn't gonna get you in here, basically, you know. I love the baby blue with the 4 little palm trees around the back. Yeah, it's not like your average salary isn't gonna get you in here. It's about 40% Hispanic, and then the rest are white American. We're looking for a street called Westwood, okay? See when we approach it on the maps. It's one that cuts all the way to downtown, baby.
That's it. West 9.
Look on the map. Yeah, tell me, because I got cars behind me. This is it? Was that it?
Yeah.
Was that it or no?
Yeah, that's it.
We'll get back on it. We'll get back on it. We'll show the... Yeah, this is the south side. So there's like several areas. Whoa, oh, the wind's now blowing the water right in my face. Okay, why is this guy picking up scrap metal here? We don't allow that. So there's like, this is one of the little town centers. It's got like several little town centers. This is one of them. It's got a main like town center too, but this is one of the... This is it right here, Westford. This is Westford. Which one is Westford? Keep going.
Yeah.
You know, the water's blowing sideways, so it's gonna fly right in our truck. Beautiful little, nice little retro houses. Westward. Cool. So this one will take us to the town center.
Yeah.
No, porque soy guapo y me fajo. Conmigo no. Yo en Cuba era médico. Yo en Cuba era médico, para que sepa. love the style of these houses. It feels so homey here, you know, like it feels small town even though it's in the middle of Miami. Look at that house, man, the rocks. Ducks crossing the road, man. Quítate en medio, Acere. Oye, bro, lo de tuyo es una falta de respeto, Acere. Tú no vas guiando un carro. Ahora este tipo se metió en medio.
He angry.
Ah, no, brother. What are you doing? Man, get out of the way, brother. Este tipo se me metió en medio. Deja la jeva, Acere. Quítate en medio, brother. Tú no vas guiando un carro, Acere. Oye, estos patos son frescos. Okay guys, so now we're approaching the beautiful little town center. I'm gonna try to slow down as much as I can so you guys can soak this all in. I'm gonna have some cars behind. Oh, they're gone. Guys, check out this little town center here. I'm gonna go real slow so just trying to let you guys soak in how nice this little my tongue feels itchy, like it's about to get like allergies. Ooh, those are some nice retro looking apartments back there. So it's like a real nice little town center. It's nothing gigantic, and it's not like it's popping off like Miami Beach or something, but it's quaint, you know. It's a small town in the middle of a big city, basically. It's a real nice small town feel. There's a city hall.
A woman's club over here.
Yeah, they have a women's club. Yep. They have a women's club. It's got that small town feel, even though it's in the middle of Miami. It's like a small town inside of Miami, basically. Look how many police cars they have, even though it's not even that big of a city. They have like a lot of police cars. Yeah, it's got like a real small town feel. Like, if you know what it feels like Arcadia. It's got that, like, this is what Arcadia would look like if it hadn't gone to crap, you know. And there's a roundabout here. Let's get this. Oh, this rain is so cold. So there's like a roundabout here with a big gazebo in the middle. It's a nice little town. It's incredible that for being in the middle of Miami, that it has so much like small town feel. Forest, little drugstore, you know, Starbucks, you know what I mean? It's just they got this little park with a gazebo here. Park with a gazebo. And like I said, the police here, they don't put up with garbage here. They don't play games here. Milam's Market, which I have no idea what that is. Is this car gonna let us do this? I need to go that way. Is he gonna let us? Oh crap, he's not. Dang, bro, don't drive so aggressively, man. The thing about Miami is I don't get why people drive so aggressively, you know? They really do. Like, there's no reason for him, like, there's no traffic here. Like, why be aggressive here, you know? Love it, guys. Miami Springs. It's a little piece of small town Florida in the middle of a giant metro area. Love it. I mean, you can hop on over to Miami in no time, or you can hop on over to Hialeah, and you have malls on both sides. You have shopping on both sides. I love how the businesses, even like the business names, are nice and simple. Shoe repair, chiropractic center, real simple, nothing fancy. I saw some apartments over there. I think it was behind this. It looked really interesting. They're like pink and baby blue. What's it back there? No, I don't see it anymore. I'm getting in orange, I can feel it. Buddy, get out of my way. Woohoo! A nice little town. My tongue is like itchy. I don't know if I should drink water or what I should do. Pour me a water. I think drinking water might help. He's up ahead somewhere. Come on, boy.
I was, and I couldn't find it. You said, oh, it's up ahead.
It's up ahead, like we're almost to it.
Okay.
We're near it. You need to look it up because I'm driving. I'm doing it myself. This is it right here?
Which one's a buffet?
Cuba Live is a buffet, and they have live music tonight.
Ooh, that sounds really cool, and it's probably.
But he says,
Cuban
as far as I guess let's eat at Mariucci, and then we'll stop at the other one just to check it out.
Okay.
We'll do that. We can look up both, and we'll eat at the other one. He said the food's better at Mariucci.
It is like cafeteria.
Yeah.
Either way, it's cafeteria.
Yeah. So.
Ooh.
Guys, check this out. We're in Miami Springs. They have this nice lights, so if you're walking at night, it's lit. Just go to the food store real quick. Okay, so I was just visiting. Yeah, I'm just gonna get something to eat, do some bathroom real quick. And,
Okay.
I have family that lives here in Miami Springs, and so I got a little bit of information about the place and about what restaurants are popping off. So we got some pretty good local leads on what we need to do. But he says there's a country club here, but you don't have to be a member. Had a great time visiting family that we hadn't seen in many long time. Really good family that I have here. Good people. I got a lot of childhood memories here in Miami Springs, because when we lived in Kentucky, our family lived here, and they've lived here in Miami Springs, I guess, for like 30 or 40 years or something like that. They've been here a while. And when we used to live in Kentucky, we used to snowboard in Florida, and we would always come here. So I have good memories. And my cousins that live here in Miami Springs, they're all grown up already. I mean, they're pretty much adults now, and just like us. And But you know, we have some really beautiful childhood memories. I mean, all my vacations.
North on Pine Court toward Bentley Drive, then turn right onto Bentley Drive.
Oh, once we go right. I've put up these lights on the edge of the sidewalk, so if you're walking at night, the walk path is very well lit. So that's always nice. Just really good memories here. Like, I've known Miami Springs way before I knew Naples. I knew Miami Springs. Every time my mom could get out of Kentucky and come to Florida in the winter, we came to Florida, and I got sunburnt. My soft Kentucky skin wasn't used to the Miami heat, and I would get sunburnt. One summer, winter, we came down, and I broke my cousin's arm. I dislocated his shoulder playing football, and now he's bigger than me. Every time he sees me, he goes, "Oh, you want to play football now, Jose?" I didn't think so. I dislocated his shoulder playing football. It's just good memories. I mean, I have more memories here in Miami Springs. Just all beautiful stuff. You know, playing with my cousins, snowbirding when we lived in Kentucky. It's a great community. Like, beyond my memories and all my good times, because sometimes when you have good memories somewhere, you remember a place better than it is. But it's a nice community, it really is. And I was really glad to see them. And Miami, it's a great place. They have a country club. I asked him about their country club. He says it's optional. You don't have to be a member. So if you move to Miami Springs, you're not forced to be a member of their country club. And he says recently there's a lot of, for a while the American people moved out, and then now they're moving back in. So he says there's a lot more American people moving in little by little. So great area, great people. Miami Springs. We're really glad to be back here again. And it's Saturday night. There's a few little restaurants. It's not much going on. There's a few bars. Fairly quiet. As you can see, there's a bunch of police cars here. Lots of police. So what are we doing at the traffic circle? Let's see what we're going to do. Head towards Hialeah, or which way? Exit. Am I going to go straight, left, right? What am I doing at the traffic circle?
Go this way.
That way? Oh yeah, I have to go that way. You can't really drive in the wrong direction. Okay, I'm in the traffic circle, now what?
Go out.
Right here or straight ahead?
Right here.
Okay. So go out this way? Cook Square. Hey, about Miami Springs is a road trip, where are they? This isn't like one of those drop bridges that opens up, is it?
No.
No. It's a one-way out of here.
There's a light, that's why.
So, now we're going to enter Hialeah. We're leaving Miami Springs and entering Hialeah. There's a few restaurants in Miami Springs. For the most part, most people here, if they're going to go out, they're going to go into Miami or Hialeah. So there's not a lot to do in Miami Springs itself. But you can drive into Hialeah, or am I going to keep going straight?
Yeah.
No me estás agitando, porque soy guapo. We're almost to Hialeah. I could go Cuban on you, Katie. We're almost to Hialeah. I could go Cuban on you. As soon as we're in Miami Springs right now, but as soon as we cross that bridge, I'll go Cuban on you. Stop. As soon as we cross that bridge, Katie, I'll go Cuban on you. Stop. Stop. Go away. Stop, dude. I'm recording, man. As soon as we cross that bridge, I can go all Cuban on you. Te voy a meter una galleta because I'm almost there. Deja. Stop. I'm driving, man. Don't do that. Kitty, I want to tell you something I've always wanted to tell you.
But
Mira, mija, te lo voy a decir en español.
Straight onto East First Avenue.
Siri, hablan en español. You're in Hialeah. I'm gonna tell you something. Put Siri in Spanish for me real quick.
no.
Okay? Pon a Siri en español.
Quarter mile. Turn left onto East 8th Street.
Katie, pon a Siri en español because está hablando en inglés.
No.
Siri is talking in English, and I need her to talking in Spanish for me. Go
Jose.
setting, por favor, Katie, please. Is this it? This is it? This is it?
No. Go.
No?
Keep going.
Left, right, ¿qué? No entiendo nada. Siri está hablando en inglés, so yo no la entiendo. Why is Siri talking in English? Put her in Spanish. Go to settings.
No.
No entiendo, ¿qué? What? Alright guys, so now we're in Hialeah. No longer in Miami Springs, and Hialeah is a big city, lots of stuff going on here. So the 6th largest city in Florida. The 5th or 6th largest city in Florida, so it's a big city. So the nice thing about Miami Springs is you can just scroll on down to Hialeah if you head north, and if you head south you can go to Miami. So
We're passing the Hialeah Housing Authority.
oh really?
Yeah.
Left or right?
Left.
The Hialeah Housing Authority. Alright guys, so this unassuming little restaurant is, according to my uncle who lives here, the best place to eat. So we're gonna check it out. It's very unassuming. Doesn't really look like all that, and it's actually not even in a centric place. It's kind of on some residential back streets. So let's see. Se renta un efficiency, man. Check it out. Ooh man, this looks good. All right.